heard the good doc there, that it's about the decisions you make today. And it is spring after all, and there's no better way to enjoy fresh seasonal veggies than with these crispy zucchini and corn fritters. So this is the decision you've got to make. It's packed with corn, grated zucchini and herbs. They're so light and flavorful and so perfect for lunchtime, especially when paired with a tangy lemon herb yogurt dip or even breakfast, which is exactly what we're going to get into today. Really simple ingredients that come together in a jiffy. Even Graham can do it with me, okay? But I'll put him on sauce duty in just a little bit. We're going to start with the wonderfully fresh and vibrant ingredients of corn and zucchini. Does that sound good to you?
No, I heard like wonderfully fresh and vibrant. I was like, oh, she's calling me. And then I ran and then you were talking about the
but
corn
also you. But also you.
I just feel like after chatting to the doctor, I feel like you and I both have to try a lot harder.
We do have to try
hard.
Most
things in life, okay?
I feel encouraged though.
Oh, very much so. Like we have access to the greatest minds and mindsets. And luckily, the one thing we do have control of is our kitchen, or hopefully, and how we eat.
Yes.
What's going on here?
So let me tell you what's going on. Corn and zucchini or baby marrow. So we grate this and then you put salt on it so that it draws out the moisture. You squeeze it out with a cheesecloth and then you add it together. Because we want
like
crispy,
a muslin,
not soggy.
like a
muslin cheesecloth.
No, you'll do when you have your baba.
One day.
Oh no, we're going to start. Every time I mention it now, people are going to go online and start talking nonsense about you. No, the muslin cloth you will get to know, but it's amazing how much it helps in cooking.
What do you need it for babies?
Yeah, it wraps for swaddling babies. There's nothing better, man. I wonder if I could still pull off a swaddle.
You could.
A swaddle wrap. I think I could, eh?
You've swaddled a... What is that thing called?
The iguana, the lizard.
So you're good.
I miss lizards. That beautiful lizard. Now I've got a puppy to cuddle. But I still do the rock, the swiggle, the wiggle and sway.
I don't think it can get out of you. All right, so I've added in some
very
feta.
Flavorful, and I like corn fritters as a jumping off point because they have like a sweetness to them. I just absolutely adore them. Also love courgettes. I think they get a bit of a buttery, beautiful kind of, we always say nutty taste when you roast them off, but there's something that happens to certain vegetables. The flavor profile just shifts into almost sweetish kind of...
Sweet, but also savory.
Yeah, just a perfect balance.
Okay, so I've added eggs, added feta, added salt and pepper for seasoning. We've got some baking powder and flour already mixed together, just to make it a bit easier. And we want to not over stir it because we don't want it to be dense, but we're going to mix that together with some herbs as well.
I like your style. You're still going quite cowboy after yesterday, after our meringue experiment of seeing if we could make a meringue by putting
this over my head?
all the ingredients together from the beginning, which was quite spectacular. Have you noticed how my right bicep is 5 times bigger than my tiny little left bicep? Okay, so I'm on sauce duty, I'm assuming, and this looks zingy and it looks delicious, and I'm guessing this is parsley, not coriander.
I hope so. I hope that
it is. I think I love you, Tiff. I love you so much. We got a bit of lemon juice going in as well.
Some plain yogurt.
A little bit of zest. And I like this with a bit of zing to offset the sweetness.
Exactly.
Bit of, I want to say, not oregano, thyme? Oregano.
Thyme. Yeah, I love thyme. It's one of my favorite herbs.
We all need more time, girl.
Wish I had more of that.
How old do you think you're going to live? If you keep eating like this, wow. That's the culinary plop. That's what we like to call, and it takes...
That's an official name.
No, you only learn that in your 3rd year at culinary school.
Oh.
And then they have competitions, the old plop-off. And they see,
is crazy.
But don't be mentioning that to any old chef, eh? Only the privileged few. No. Chef Clem.
Chef Clem, I'll ask him and Jamie Oliver. Okay, so I think I'm going to live to...
salt and pepper.
I'm pushing 103.
103?
Yeah.
So you're going to be quite young then?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm going for. Because I still want to be able to go, marathon running. And...
I'm going to be bionic, man. I'm not saying how much of my original self will be around at 135.
135?
I just want to curse my children with my existence, my very eccentric existence as an old person for as long as I can. My son is well aware that every line he crosses with me now, this is where we're going. So I wanted to take the pressure off you and not be too obvious about the fact that you're putting whole fritters in a pan and cooking them yourself that you've made from scratch.
I hope it will taste good. It's not going to look as beautifully round as those, but you know what? Rustic sometimes is the way to go.
It looks more homemade like that.
Exactly.
It's a thing. Like imagine your child is making a project at school. If you help too much,
am I the child making the project?
The teacher will know that you've helped with the project, okay? I don't think the teacher's going to, or she might look at that one and go, oh, did somebody help you with this,
Carissa? A little bit of
Carissa?
help there.
And then you can
How
say,
do you make
well,
it circular?
I was worried about, my mommy told me that I'm not allowed to use.
I have an idea. I'm going to try.
There is a spatula there. Wow.
I've seen they do this with cookies.
That's okay. So you've got the
I'm not
plop,
gonna do
and then
that
what do we
again.
call that in culinary terms?
That's called the runaround.
The runaround.
Yeah.
The old runaround. And
old
you've got to
run-
do that. You've got to, when you say it, you've got to put your cooking utensils down and go the runaround, and then you can go back to your. You do actually have a spatula there, I think. I don't want to
But
side
that's
seat
to
drive.
lift it. Graham, let her
Let's do
cook,
it.
okay?
Oh, look at you. You are making fritters.
I'm making
You are
fritters.
actually making, and I don't want to
Why
sound
do we
surprised.
sound surprised?
I do sound surprised, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to mask it, but it's a self-indulgent surprise as well, because I'm like, wow, we are
We
collectively making
Not you
fritters.
taking the credit for my fritters.
You'll see a QR code, as promised, on the screen right now. It'll give you the ingredients and it'll play-by-play on how you can get you. So what was critical here, Carissa?
Yes.
And I think you taught yourself some new skills when
That's
it comes to courgettes. What do we have to do with the courgettes to make sure these guys don't burst in a cloud of steam?
So once you have your plopping and your runaround, then
Okay.
basically you just wait until it's cooked.
Dry your courgettes, man.
Yes.
And did you put salt on, you said, onto the
did put
courgettes, on the
salt.
grated courgettes to draw even more moisture out? Use your muslin cloth, and we are winning. I absolutely love that.
Speaking about winning, I wonder which look won the fashion
Don't-
segment today.
Okay, well, don't break it and then hand it over to me, man.
I won't, I
Oh,
promise.
look at you, man. It's sabotage. Now, these look amazing. All right. I have a feeling you didn't get too much food on ourselves, but it still requires an outfit change. Now, you guys had the
I will
opportunity
change.
to choose another beautiful outfit. So I'm going to ask her to mauve on over. That's the color theme for the day. And of course, we will find out in just a moment what that winning look is. But I think my amazing friend over here has knocked this out the park, bar this happy little one. There's got to be one experimental. But it's as easy as that to whip up something absolutely delicious, homemade. It's going to fill your house with gorgeous smells. And it is super, super easy to make and packed with the right kind of nutrients. You can even use a little bit of leftover veggie that's just waiting to be reused. So scan the QR code, cook along. After the break, we help Carissa get dressed. We'll see you now. Very good.